Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Again Craft. This video is going to be one of those talking head videos where I basically tear off the band-aid and tell you what no one tells you. This is pretty much going to be a rant kind of video again, and I'm sorry about that, but I really feel that someone have to say it out loud. Now, in the woodworking hobby and in the epoxy hobby and most of the creative hobbies, um, there are many people who want to empower you and tell you that you can turn your hobby into a business. And whoever tells you this is either extremely successful and they literally turn their hobby into a business, or they are trying to distribute their tools or distribute their knowledge for some money to teach you how to turn your hobby into a business. Now, I want to start the whole thing out with my own little story. Okay, most of you just joined my channel, and most of you don't really know, but I used to be a researcher. My job was basically to figure out how to make computer animation faster, easier, simpler. And recently, last year, I basically lost my job due to the American recession. And long story short, I wanted to look into something I can do from home, and I got into the rabbit hole of dropshipping and investing money in a dropshipping business and all that jazz. And YouTube is full of how to make money quick schemes. And I be honest, I was a dummy and I bought all the software and subscribed to all the channels and subscribed to all these Shopify things. And I started out my business. I spent about 2K on this when I realized that I need to spend about $200,000 on advertisement because everybody and their dog is doing this. And basically, dropshipping got such a bad name in the last few years that if anyone sees an advertisement for dropshipping, and if they're not new or from Eastern Europe or from East Asia where this is not very common, they will immediately turn off. So anyhow, I found that was my first introduction to people on YouTube trying to tell me that I can make money, but I only need to use I just need to subscribe to this dropshipping controller software and this agency and that and that and that. That was one. Also, I learned video editing, and to learn video editing is very simple. You just go on YouTube, look for the software, and look for people who are teaching it. And you can support them on Patreon or buy them a coffee or whatever. Just to give something in exchange for what they put out, which is fine, which is great. And there are some people out there who gives you the basics and make you trust them and make you feel that their opinion is right and that matters because you need guidance. And at the end of the short video series, where they state the obvious and where they teach you what's on the Wikipedia page of that software, they tell you that if you want an advanced training, pay me. You don't have to pay $700. You can pay me only $50 and you can get the whole course. And you buy the Udemy course or you buy the course from them. And turns out there is another guy on YouTube who did it for free. And the whole thing they taught you, it's on the documentation of the software on their website. Sometimes even with videos. And that's why I felt ripped off. And then I got into the rabbit hole of how to make money with woodworking and epoxy. And the whole thing, how it started out is I had a friend in Hungary who wanted to do this for a living. They actually carpenters. They actually build amazing things with wood and all that jazz. And they wanted to start out doing this business, and they asked me if I want to invest some money into it, and do I want to why sell the stuff here in Angina and all that. The whole thing just fell through because they had other things to do and life. You know how it is. So I looked into it, and I was like, yeah, I could get into this. Give it a go. And the week where I started figuring it out, like how wood works and how to do basic woodworking things and how to do this river table thing and all that, I encountered all the videos on how to make money with your hobby, how to turn your hobby into a business, how to, I don't know, sell, these YouTube videos where you can see the $100,000 table or the $50,000 table, and you look through and it's amazing. God damn it, it's amazing. The profession and the workmanship on that stuff is, oh my god, I'm not shitting on it. It's fucking amazing. I would never be able to make something like that. And then you look through the video, and then you realize at the end of the video they want to sell you their own epoxy package, or they want to sell you their starter kit, which is basically their own branded stuff, or their mica powder, or they want to sell you their business plan, which is like 5-6 different PDF files. I heard the story in my previous video that someone told me that people trying to sell like basic how to start an LLC PDF packages for like $200 and shit. Anyway, so you get into this and you start believing in it, right? And you put in money in it. And you're putting your money into courses and starter packages, and you start believing it because, hey, if that guy could have done it, I could do it too. Right? And you don't realize that every other person and their dog can do this too. Because if he can do it, everyone can do it. And why would he share his opinion on YouTube, for example, in the United States, where basically delivery is very easy and delivery and buying online is very easy? Why would he saturate the market where he needs to find customers and clientele? That's what you need to ask first. There is one thing empowering artists, and there is one thing making the artists believe that they can turn it into a business and make a business out of it. All I'm trying to say here is it's not impossible to make money with your hobby. Many of you did, many of us do. But just take a pinch of salt, right? And just take a step back, because out of 100 people, only I'm pulling numbers out of my ass right now, but only I think like 5 can make an actual living selling their products, and only like 15 of them make any money on it. I know. I'm in the Facebook groups. I'm in the forums where people start out their epoxy hobby. They want to turn it into a business, and they go to these crafting fairs and stuff, and there's like 10 people doing epoxy there, and turning pans and making coasters and all that jazz. And well, it's nice and it's cool, but like, you have to face the fact that it might not happen. Okay? This is a lie. How should I put this? Anyone can make money with their hobby, and you can make money with your hobby, and you can get rich. Making money with your hobby is a lie. Making money with your hobby turns into a job. You need to organize the materials, you need to get them ordered, you need to do the actual production, you have to go outside and market the product, you have to reach resellers, you have to go and hustle and hustle and hustle. You need to be the executive manager, you need to be your material buyer thingy person. You have to be the producer, you have to be the quality assurance, you have to be the marketer, you have to do the PR, you have to print out the materials for brochures and shit, you have to meet the people, you have to explain to people, you have to start presentations and all that. Guys, you have to be an entire company by yourself. And some of us can do it. I'm not saying no one. Don't hit me in the comment section that you made money with it. Okay, I understand. Some people do make money with it, but that's not most of us. Okay? There are 100,000 people monthly trying to get into this business because the situation is dire everywhere on the planet. It's not just America. It's not just Europe. It's not just Asia. Money is tight. Hyperinflation is happening. We can barely afford living at this point. Everybody's trying to make something that actually is good for them mentally, and actually they can make money with it. This is too good to be true, you know, because when you do this hobby, it you create something and it gives you that dopamine hit that you actually made something out of nothing. This is great, and if you can make money with that, that is best of both worlds, right? But let me tell you, when someone tells you that you can make money with this like this, it's a lie. And it's mainly because they want to sell you something. Okay? It's mainly because either they need your views, either they need your money, either they need you're the product in this case, okay? Most of the times. I'm not telling, okay, so it's not every time. It's not every video. I told you in the beginning, some people became successful doing this hobby and turned it into a business. And some people who got successful like this, they teach other people and show them, hey, this is how I done it. This is how I done it. This is how I done it. But that's just such a small percentage. If you see a channel, I don't want to name names, but if you see a channel with about 15,000 followers, right? And the person's got, I don't know, 100 views on each video they make, and every third video is saying that this is how you can make money with this, and this is how you can run a successful online business, and this is how you can get money not just from making stuff, but get affiliate links for epoxies, micas, you name it, right? Just put it in the description, and everybody who want to start at the business, you basically get a cut from it. In Hungary, we have a saying, which I try to translate to in English. It basically goes by that if you're good at something, you can make money with doing. You can make money doing that. If you're not really good at something, then you can teach people how to do that. I think this. I really hope this makes sense. So I don't have to over-explain it. It's a tough pill to swallow, but not everyone's gonna make money with this. Making money with your hobby is a lie. When you turn your hobby into a business, it becomes grueling work, and you may not succeed. And if you live in an area where it's very much populated, you know, there are many more people gonna try to do the same thing. You're gonna have competition. Dude, I live on an island. I'm a lucky guy. Nobody else does it here. What I do, okay? I can open a brick and mortar shop and sell it to people who come here on the island. I'm lucky, you know. Actually, that's the plan. We'll see how it turns out. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna rent the place out next week. So you might gonna get some construction videos on how to paint a house and all these G's from me, but that's the future. So anyway, I'm trying to make a living out of it too, you know, but don't eat it. Don't eat the advertisement that you only need this or that to make this into a business. You can. With blood, sweat, and tears, you can turn it into a business, you know. But the percentage of success is as small as populated area you live in, and the more people do this, because everyone can do this from their garage. Okay. And there is only so many coffee tables a living room can fit in, if you catch my drift. Yeah, it probably is an unpopular opinion, and many of you out there are actually making money out of this. But remember, there are 100,000 more who tries and fails. And they try because they believe in the YouTube videos, like I did back in the day with the drop shipping. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing I was thinking about for the last few days. I really need to say it out loud, because nobody wants to say it out loud, that not everyone can be an astronaut. Okay, when they tell you that this business gonna go off and you can make money with your hobby, either they're trying to sell you something, or they try to get your views, or they try to funnel you into some area. And I really hope that you can make money with this hobby, or with your hobby, or with your passion, but be prepared. Okay, it's not easy. It is work. It is actual work, and not just making, marketing and everything. It's work, and not many of you will succeed. So don't put everything, every savings and all you have into one basket, or you know what I mean. Don't put all your eggs into one basket, and don't sacrifice all your chances because you believe in this. Just keep an exit route. That's all I'm trying to say, because there's one thing that I rant about something and I tell this is a lie, or that is a lie, and this is not cool and that is not cool, but here's something constructive to leave this video with. When you try to make money out of this, when you try to make a business out of your hobby, make sure that you have a plan B, or a plan C, or some alternative if it fails. Okay? Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you got something out of this video. Honestly, I'm not a ranting drama channel. Seriously, check my other videos. But I'm real, and I'm gonna say out loud what no one else wanna say out loud. And I speak what I think. And this is YouTube, and everyone who has an account has the right to do so. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you get a great weekend, wherever you watch this. And I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Take care. Bye.